Oh, I see.
At that point, you should probably ask yourself like, what is the are you playing the right system, right? Because like it sounds to me you just want to play like a
Mm.
very old vampires who are very powerful. At
Yes, I
which
want
point
them to
you
be low generation.
at which point you essentially you will have so many disciplines anyway that it doesn't
Yeah,
make much of a difference. Because
because
obviously
like the
they
blood of
obviously
Cain is really diluted, right?
any like old vampire is gonna have disciplines from outside of their clan.
Yeah,
It just
I
sort of
don't like the clan
happens.
discipline thing. Yeah, the clan discipline thing feels too limiting to me.
I find it very identity giving, but I mean it's ultimately up to you. You could maybe play them all as caitiffs.
That would be interesting, but then it would also be like I don't like caitiffs because they're kind of defined by not having a clan when everybody else has a clan.
Yeah, I
Like I
mean
want to change the
mechanically,
world of
if
Darkness.
you want to
Like,
get rid of the concept of clans, probably
oh
as a
yeah,
mechanical starting point, caitiffs would
oh
be
yes.
pretty good because I think they
I haven't
also
thought about the mechanics at all.
they don't have a bane either. I think that's kind of like a
Yeah,
I think that's sort of a
but I also like don't want to get rid of all the lore. Like I want to be able to use it. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I think maybe I'll just make them all like, hmm, I don't know. I make them all like sixth generation or something, and like I don't know, give them a bunch of I don't know, or maybe like homebrew it so that they get like physical disciplines, like as they. I don't know.
yeah. Again, it ultimately comes down to like, is this? I don't know if there is that many other games where you can that are about playing vampires, but
Yeah,
at some point you have to
I'm,
ask
I'm,
yourself whether vampire really is the system for you.
oh yes, I guess there is also that
Yeah.
but I like the lore. I don't
Uh,
know. Are you live right now?
I we are live now. Yes, we are currently live.
Oh shit!
Um,
Oh shit!
that's
I'm
what
I'm I'm on the internet now.
you are on the internet now.
Yes,
You are on the
I'm being
internet now
broadcast.
with your takes about vampires.
Oh shit! I'm on the spot. People, this will be recorded.
Yeah, no one
Oh no,
watches these though. I literally,
no.
like probably the most watched one has maybe 50 views or some shit. Actually, let me look it up.
Hmm.
Let me look this up real quick.
Let's see that.
Why can I not see my? Oh, God damn it. Okay, I can't actually be of any assistance with that. Alex, you can hear me on the stream. Obviously, I that is something that I unfortunately can't fix for you.
I actually had the same problem while buying dice today.
Huh.
Like my dad's credit card. um,
Hang on. I know this would be in my analytics. I'm a professional at this. I do this for a living. Yeah,
hmm.
fucking lifetime top content. Yeah, so all the top content is fucking lo-fi Zizek waves beats to
Oh
pretend
yeah, I know
for
that
not to
one.
install. That one has quite a lot of views on this channel. Then like three sort of a Lancer game, a Shadowrun game, and a fucking I don't even remember. I think we was playing like Fate, and then
Hmm.
the top fast for Thursday. Number 22, Argon of Gascad is at like 295 views. So
Hmm. Yeah, so I don't have to worry
yeah,
about
no one watches this.
joysticks.
Oh, that's Silver
Oh
Runner right
shit.
there. That is Silver Runner. That's the fart
Oh.
sound that announces Silver Runner.
Yeah,
Oh, I
hello.
see.
Hey,
Oh,
did
hi.
you guys? Hi there, Puffy. How you doing? Welcome.
Oh, hey,
Go
hi.
ahead.
It's me,
You new here?
Kofi. Yes,
Hi. Welcome. How
yes.
you feeling there? Damn.
I feel very welcomed.
Yes. Welcome. Hey, you know what's fake and gay? Dinosaurs.
I'm
Yeah,
pretty
no,
sure
they're real.
I mean, they're not real anymore, but they
Yeah,
did used to be real. They're
yes,
not.
but I
I
think
feel
they
like
Not
used
a,
they used to exist.
not according to Candace Owens. That's a literal quote. I like.
Literal quote: "Fake and gay."
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
there's a lot of things that Candace Owen doesn't believe in that maybe
Oh,
she
which she
Like
should.
rights for
which she
herself
calls things.
apparently.
That doesn't sound like something she would. She does she talk like that?
It would
Yes,
be very.
because here's a video of it.
It would be funny if she said.
Wait,
Very
really?
funny. Did she actually say fake?
Yes,
and gay?
there's a fake. Seedor,
Oh shit!
dinosaurs are fake and gay.
It's the master himself has arrived.
Oh shit! My nemesis.
Balatro.
Balatro.
What?
Din,
Balatro?
Holy shit! I wasn't prepared to face my nemesis right now.
Din. Yeah, that's it. That's what we're doing today. Balatro.
What are we doing?
Damn.
Balatro. Actually,
Okay.
I can play that on the piano.
Good for you.
I know. It's the
Hell
same.
yeah.
It's the same note, or rather, it's the same 4 notes just played. There's no variance. There's like a complex level to it, like that shit that the guy played on the guitar and all that. I can't play the full Balatro theme on the piano, just like the main sort of the bass line, if you will.
Didn't Local Funk build like 4 tracks out of 1 track?
I'm pretty
I don't
sure it was the
remember what
guy
the
he
thing
hired.
was.
It was the guy he hired. Some
Well,
random,
yeah,
random guy off Fiverr.
For real?
Yeah, he genuinely got some random guy off Fiverr, and he was like, "Damn,
That's
this is
amazing.
I don't know if I can ever justify this investment because this is like this is like a lot of money. I don't know. He paid him like $100
Yeah.
or some shit, and
Who didn't?
the guy just went like above and beyond in his work on and I think he also did a lot of the graphical elements.
That's like you know those memes where they go like, "Oh, it's just a children's show. You don't have to go too hard
Yeah,
with the anime soundtracks."
yeah, and they
That's
went
apparently
so-
what happened to Balatro. This is my little hobby game. I'm paying you $20. Don't
Yeah.
go too
Wait.
hard.
Wait, who did the critter Balatro pay on Fiverr?
Yeah, like the musician who did this Balatro soundtrack, and I really and like a lot of the graphics, the art, and I really honestly think that that the combination of the perfect gameplay and this like perfect soundtrack and art style is really what made this game.
Yeah.
I don't think it
Isn't
would have
it
been
just
as
poker?
successful if it didn't have the music and like the sound effects and all that.
Oh yeah.
Wait, I've heard about this game. Is it just poker, or what's it about?
It's a poker roguelike.
yeah.
Huh. Well, I like
Yeah.
poker.
It's poker, but it's not actually poker because you don't play against anyone else. You do play poker, real poker hands though, and
It's solitaire.
it's not. It's rules wise, it is not solitaire. It's like poker, but there's like you can get booster
Coin.
packs where you can pull cards out of,
Oh.
and there's some of them
Oh.
are like foil cards.
Yeah,
I
it's
see.
poker, but there's a joker that makes it so every uneven or odd is the word. Every odd card scores extra chips, for example.
Yeah, that's odd Todd. There's also Even Steven who makes it so every even
Who
card
is
gives you
far
an
superior.
extra
by the
multiply.
way.
I always pull Odd Todd though, never Even Steven. Odd Todd Even Steven combo. I think that's underrated because it's the synergy of like getting chips
I will
and
say-
extra mult.
Odd Todd
The-
is very useful in early game, which is mostly when you pull him, so that's fair enough, I guess.
Is there like a story?
I want.
No.
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 There's a guy called Jimbo, and he likes it when you play poker.
Yeah, it's
I
like
see.
yeah, I think it sells itself as like you play illegal poker hands.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty. Actually, okay. Now it sounds interesting.
That's all about
in
illegal
the arts-
poker decks.
I haven't looked
Yeah.
into it too much, but like the art of it looks really cool. So
It's
Also, I'm eating a
genuinely one of the
salami
most
sandwich.
addictive games I have ever played.
Yes.
It
Yeah,
is.
Really?
also,
I have
also-
played
also-
it while on a night train going away from this guy's house just today.
Ooh.
and I think I played it like 4 hours in the train
That's
on my phone.
that feels organic.
One time I played it at. I was at a truck stop in the bathroom. I played it for so long, my legs fell asleep on the toilet.
Yeah.
It's
Damn.
it's a very
Valid,
very good
bro.
game,
Wait, is it on your phone?
and
You can get it on the
everything.
phone,
I think it's on Steam.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
on,
it's available on
phones,
Android.
Yeah.
It like almost
Yeah.
won Game of the Year or something, didn't it? It wasn't like nominated.
Yeah, it was nominated for Game of the Year.
It was nominated, yeah, and a lot of people got mad because they're like, "Why is a
This
poker
isn't a real
game
game.
nominated game?"
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
actually,
mad
it's
that
kind
it
of
didn't
interesting
win.
that
The most insane discussion I've had about this is with a Dragon Age the Veilguard fan. This is where it begins. Who went, I just don't see how a game that doesn't have art in it can win.
Excuse
And I was
me.
like,
Art?
what the fuck are you
Excuse me?
talking
This
about?
game is inherently a work of art.
Yes.
I mean, that first of
I
all,
mean-
and second of all, like, the Jokers look really good.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
if
they
it's
do
if,
look
if
good.
the if the painting
I
is
think that-
small, it's not. It shouldn't be winning
Yeah,
awards. Like what?
Like, wait,
people have really
I
weird
think,
definitions for art.
I got
don't
a
think
Joker.
dinosaurs are
in
fake
a-
in game.
Oh yeah. I got a Jack in this game that was both polychrome and gold,
Ah, I
and
saw
it
that
looked
shit.
really cool.
I saw that shit. That
Yeah,
was
that-
an
Nice.
insane
That person's
hand.
that person's
was.
dumb, and I don't. And I think they've now made me think dinosaurs are not fake and gay anymore.
That's such
That's
a
good.
good hand too. I'm so. This is such a fucking incredible hand.
Dude,
This bit is as
when I
funny
got
as I
the
thought it would be, isn't it?
second hanging chat and then the blueprint, I was like, oh my god.
So for me, the thing is that the gold cards bother me a little bit because they only do something when you don't play them.
Yeah. Oh my god, I saw someone's run today that inspired me. They did a high card run
That's crazy.
where they basically transformed the entire deck into steel cards and then played high card, and the entire hand would be steel cards that multiplied the result by 1.5.
Yeah,
The mult, I should say.
that's crazy.
Insane.
And then you like play only like face cards and aces.
Yeah, you play like one. I mean, it doesn't even really matter.
Okay.
He mostly played like one king, but even when he played like a 7, he'd still score 1 million.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Because I've been wanting to do like a 2-pair run maybe. Because I feel like I'm always doing flush runs. I'm always
Yeah,
playing
they are the
flushes.
easiest.
Yeah, and then I've been
So I
fucking
will do-
around with like full house runs.
Yes.
I do like me a nice full house. Straights are too complicated for me. They require too much math. If I don't get the Joker that allows me to build straights, but while skipping a
skip?
number, I don't do
Yeah,
straights
yeah,
at
yeah,
all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, this is
They're
an
also,
insane
like-
game.
Immensely difficult to like guarantee that you draw them.
Straights, yeah.
Yeah,
Should I
yeah.
get into
Flushes are super easy. You just make it so your deck has only one suit, and
Yeah.
then you're done.
And they make
But
a
like
lot
straight,
of
you have to
noise.
consistently draw 5 cards in order,
Yeah.
and it's super difficult.
Okay, Pofi, what did you want to say?
I said, like, should I get into this game? I'm thinking about it.
If you want to be like way addicted to it, definitely.
Yes, if you want,
I don't
like,
want to.
if you want to
should
spend
get
like
into.
10 hours a day playing it to begin with, then
It's
yes, you
it's
should
very
play
powerful.
Balatro.
And if not, what's also really good to get into?
Gay sex?
Cocaine.
That too. Well, actually, yeah, they're basically the same thing. Warhammer 40k.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I think that's
Cardboard
like
crack.
the same thing as gay sex.
Sorry, no,
Yeah.
plastic
Yeah.
crack. Cardboard is
I'm
man.
I mean,
trying
have
to,
you
I'm
seen
trying
the
to
Blo-
look
the
up how
Blood
many
Angel-
hours you have in Balatro, Sito.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I mean, the Blood Angels are vampires.
I don't want
they're
to know.
So they're all functionally bisexual, right? Or
Hmm.
vampire.
Yeah, I mean,
I
vampires.
have I have
Vampire-
20
we're-
hours in Balatro, but that isn't counting mobile.
Oh yeah, I
Damn.
can't even see the hours you have. Shit, how are you? How have you been fucking playing games at that level? I have 34 hours in Balatro, and I've never pulled fucking hands like these. You lucky
He's got Riz.
fucker. I actually, you know what? No,
Do
I
you
don't.
know if you want to try a seeded run? Do you know what run is actually like? What seed is actually crazy good?
Yeah, you told me about this one where it's like all the whole deck is like.
No. I didn't try that one, but I saw that in a video. But the one that's actually surprisingly good is the seed the penis,
What?
because you get a Pokio super early.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
And I think you also get a blueprint early.
That's pretty good.
Penis, Balatro, seed. That's a
The
risky
penis-
Google.
the-
Penis seed.
Oh shit. The
Penis, Balatro,
I love
seed.
I love that seeds are a thing now because they're
Oh
basically just
no!
they're modern.
You get Canio.
Just modern. They're basically just modern password saves,
Yeah.
like on old Nintendo games. Because
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
yeah. Because if I remember, Metroid had a really weird password save. It was like it was just somebody's name. It was like James Mayfield or something, and you put that password save in, you got like max rockets, max health, max everything, and it's like why that name specifically?
It's weird
So
how
Hey,
it
guys.
turns out sometimes. I remember, like, in some Minecraft version, there was I think the Gargamel seed. If you would put Gargamel into World Gen, it would be like one of the most incredible landscapes you'd ever seen in that game. Which these days is just sort of standard, but you know.
A fucking
Yeah.
Smurfs reference made a cool ass Minecraft world. That's great.
Yeah, and it's crazy how like
Yeah.
these random things just work out sometimes.
I know.
Also,
are you thinking that the
I
Smurfs
feel
is
like
is
local
a-
thunk might have interfered to make the penis seed a fun seed.
Who knows?
Hmm.
Who knows?
I was
I
gonna ask a
I
question.
don't think that happened by
If I-
itself.
I also have a question. Okay, Puff, if you don't mind, real quick. Hey, Burger, all vampires are inherently bisexual, right?
No.
Really?
Really? I mean, you do have to like eat from both of them.
Yeah,
Like,
but
both
that
of the
doesn't
gender.
mean you have to have sex with both of them.
But it's like having sex.
Yeah,
with them, so
eating-
it's
I don't
kind of
really.
like
I feel like
eating
it's
and
not
sex
like
are-
having sex at all. Eating
mean,
you don't-
food is not the same as having sex.
Yeah, I don't
But
need a
also,
hamburger.
but, like vampires are sexy.
Vampires.
I
There's
don't- I
vampires
don't
who are
need-
hideous.
Yeah.
Yes, but they're like the
Nosferatu.
ecstasy of the kiss is true for like all except for one clan. So technically, it's all.
No,
Doesn't mean they don't fuck.
You know what? Canonically, in
I mean,
Vampire the
when you eat a
Masquerade,
hamburger, are you
They
fucking
don't.
a cow?
yeah, if canonically in Vampire the Masquerade, most vampires fuck very little.
Indeed.
That's well, the ones in an interview with a vampire, the current one. That's why I asked, because that's like supplanted my image of vampires.
Yeah, sure.
is
That's
fucking
a
that version of
particular
Lestat.
style of vampire that's inherently bisexual, but it's not in. It's clearly it's not all vampires that are like this. I feel like if you live
I get
long
that.
enough and you do have a sex drive, it's like, well, I might as well fucking try it. You know, your tastes
Yeah.
might evolve, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't say this sort
Yeah.
of. This is like all vampires are inherently queer. Like, why would you want to associate yourself with this? This is like actually evil. People who associate like
What?
there's like the association of vampires and queerness originally. There's like also an element of like these are like fucking predators
Oh,
that stalk
oh,
the
I
human
see.
ranks. Which is it's also like queer people have appropriated this for themselves. It's perfectly fine and cool and
Yes.
all that. But it's like there's a
But it comes from
there's a
that
certain sort of like you know you just think about what you're saying here. Think about how you're portraying yourself.
Yeah.
I guess I do. See
There's
that,
there's
yeah.
a weird tendency I've observed.
But saying
to
be gay,
like-
drink blood is like.
Yeah, yeah. The classic. Yes, you
Dude,
too.
If you're a vampire, can your teeth
Yes,
come?
Vitor, you were saying something. Oh, what?
Sorry.
There's a weird tendency I've observed online in like D&D spaces, which nowadays are like mega queer, you know, where there's like people going now like, why would you even play D&D if you aren't queer? Like,
That's insane.
and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
is wrong
That's
with you?
yeah. I've kind of seen that too, and I don't really like it. I don't
Yeah.
like a lot of them are just joking around, but it's like, can we not do that?
Like, I
You know?
understand
Also,
why
do
D&D
feel
is...
like sometimes there's people who are like, I cannot fathom what is appealing about this to straight people. And like, you know, we're all woke here and shit, but
Yeah.
it's kind of concerning to me.
Because I remember there was...
Yeah, I
it's
know.
not that long ago. Maybe not even 10 years ago. The fucking role-playing space was full of like, oh, this is so exclusionary to queer people. I feel very
Yeah.
unsafe here because I'm queer, and everyone's constantly excluding me. And they're like, oh, this is not my space. And like now, not even 10
It's the
years later,
opposite.
it's like let's just like make people feel bad for not being queer.
What's funny is actually like
I would,
it's flipped around so
I would
much.
put it in more like 20-year periods, but
This fucking-
yes,
No.
I agree.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah,
just like, yeah. I will say tabletop games have become so gay that there is a gay BattleTech fanzine you can find on itch.io.
And good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
There's
I've
nothing
been
wrong with
seeing
being gay.
I've been seeing it happen in like web comics, particularly targeting like Shen Comics. There's a group of people who are like convinced that like he's an egg.
Yeah.
What?
They
And
do
it's-
not do the egg prime directive thing with Shen. at all.
And he said multiple times, I'm
Is
cis. There's
Is
nothing.
Prime Directive? Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's just really. It's honestly fucking disgusting. It's all you're doing.
I have found a general tendency at times for like I feel like a lot of especially sort of young like baby queers, a very sort of anything that's interesting has to be queer. You can't be you can't be not queer and interesting. It's only queer people who get to be interesting in any way, shape, or form.
I noticed that.
Yeah, I mean,
there's also a thing where they do like because they repressed for a long time. They assume that people who are into similar things as them are repressing.
Are also gay. Yes.
And they do like a smug thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Real
So
quick,
you're also an egg, kind of thing.
Yeah. Yes, I am actually. This is
when
true.
it comes to younger queers, you kind of have to give them some leeway because they're just coming out, and it's very exciting and emotional.
But it is kind of
So
frustrating when the young people do young people things. I think, like me.
Yeah.
If I can ask, is the egg
Speaking
Prime
of that, I was
Directive
gonna
like
ask.
not? Go ahead, Puffy.
I was gonna say, I watched a Burger's discomfort video, and I'm a young person, and I was gonna ask everybody here if everybody's okay with me doing something that's gonna make everybody uncomfortable.
Sure.
Are you gonna fart?
I'm gonna go get shit faced.
Oh
yes, hell yeah!
By all means.
If so long as you're of legal drinking age wherever you live, you're an adult. You get to do this.
Get house.
Yeah.
Silver, yes, indeed. The Egg Prime Directive is that you don't tell eggs that they are eggs.
Okay, do you don't discuss people like potentially being trans? Like
no, I mean you can discuss people you can discuss.
Oh, like tell them directly that they're
you don't go up to them as like, hey, I think you're trans.
Is that what that chick on TikTok did saying that Kurt Cobain was trans? Like, is that posthumously
you can't really violate the Egg Prime Directive with Kurt Cobain anymore. Has
On
his-
account
It
he's
seems
dead.
like
yeah,
he is. I don't know. Like he can't speak for himself, so I think it's weird. But also, I get where they're coming from. He was definitely bisexual. Like he said that like if he wasn't married, he'd live a bisexual lifestyle. That's just being bi, bro. That's a quote
sure.
from Kurt
It's
Cobain.
I find it. Sometimes it's a bit diff because like the labels and definitions of like the various ways of being queer have sort of changed so much over time. I find it's like a bit difficult to assign the particular labels of our particular moment in time to people from the past. You can do it, but you have to do it with like the understanding that like the words don't. What you're saying is like something that's like a comparison to it. It's not necessarily the same thing as like what it is today.
I mean,
get you.
Kurt Cobain died a year before Newsweek published the
Yeah.
fact that bisexuals
He
exist.
couldn't have been bisexual. They didn't.
Couldn't
they
have
hadn't
known
come out.
Chad.
Really?
He didn't know Chad.
Really? What? I thought you knew. Wait,
Oh,
that
man.
quote
I
was
do
bullshit
love
because
that
I
these
figured
people genuinely look bisexual, though. That's really they really fucking they put that shit down. Then
Oh man,
If I can-
I just realized that Kurt Cobain could have been my Ellen DeGeneres.
What?
What?
What does that mean?
That's just
Well,
a-
like
that's
if that
that- I
Newsweek
think-
article, if he lived long enough for that Newsweek article to come out and he gained the confidence to open up and say I'm bisexual, it would have been like, oh, maybe I could be bisexual too. Maybe it's okay.
Is that something
Maybe,
people
yeah.
did with
I-
Ellen
so-
DeGeneres?
I feel
Well,
like
Well, no,
Well,
Ellen
what's like,
DeGeneres
what-
came at. No, Ellen, you don't. Well, you're probably too young, but yeah, she came out on national TV, and that was like a huge
Oh.
deal. Yeah, she
What?
came out on. Yeah, she came out on her show. Yeah, I mean the show was scripted and everything, but the fact that they just did that, in the early to mid '90s on national TV was a big thing.
All right. Here, by the way, here's an article. The thing I found about like Kurt Cobain. Yeah.
Kurt Cobain was bisexual.
he.
Yeah. Well, and here's the quote. I'm definitely gay in spirit.
Yeah.
I'm
I
definitely
don't-
no. I just want to just make sure my info's accurate. The quote is, "I'm definitely gay in spirit and probably could be bisexual. If I wouldn't have found Courtney, I probably would have carried on with a bisexual lifestyle."
Yeah, sure. That
That-
feels like he probably
Mhm.
was bisexual.
Yeah,
it sounds
yeah,
like he
yeah.
was
I'd
fucking
say
men.
so.
I think.
The point
God.
is
It's also
though that like
That's the
whatever
important
girl
part.
on TikTok described him as trans was not breaking the trans prime directive because it's
Yeah.
he's not alive.
Yeah, because
Because he's dead?
it's yeah. Yeah.
What if there was a Peter Parker who was like into men as well as women, and they called him Bider-Man?
Oh shit.
Just that you only have to
Oh, what?
tweak the colors on the Spider-Man suit very slightly.
Yes, this will be a very
To look
minor
like my
adjustment.
profile
on the-
picture.
I mean, we
shooting
do
range.
Well,
have
one
a gay
thing- one thing
Spider-Man. It isn't Peter
I-
Parker, but you know.
One thing I want to mention about a group that actually kind of surprised me. It surprised me but then I wasn't surprised because it made total sense. Is the trans community, like on Blue Sky, who is into racing games, like Forza and Gran
I see
Turismo
it.
and Tokyo Extreme
I've
Racer?
never thought of it before, but I
would've-
immediately believe it.
I would've
Yeah,
figured- I
yeah.
would have figured Mario
It's-
Kart, but I
especially-
get what you're. But that's cool.
But especially like with the
No, it's like-
with the customization you can do on your car, like with paint jobs and decals and stuff.
Yeah.
It's
it's
like
gonna be
sometimes
like
when
a
you go
really-
play it, when you go play
Yeah.
online, you just see you'll see like a Corvette with Rainbow Dash on it, carrying the trans
Hmm.
flag.
Isn't
It's just like-
Trackmania kind of also like this a little bit?
What's that?
Trackmania.
More like Transmania.
Trans.
Hey.
By the way, did you guys see I found gay Spider-Man.
Wait, where?
Well, in VIP back. I should post in the
That's
studio.
the
I'm a fucking
wrong
idiot.
room.
Damn it! I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. Here's this. Here. It's gay. That's gay Spider-Man.
Hell yeah.
Well, is this? I don't know too much about gay culture, but I mean, I'm trying to be one of the gays. What is so gay about him? Is it the eyelashes?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
kinda. I think.
Wait,
I don't know.
how gay are you guys?
I'm straight.
like-
0.5.
Well, I'm kind of gay.
Yeah, I think I
I would identify as
measure.
like bisexual.
I'm straight. I
I think
just like the color scheme.
Hmm
I think I'm like an 8.7 on the Richter scale. On the
Whoa, the
Queer.
Richter scale?
We're not making fat jokes here today.
That's
No.
amazing, dude.
Well, I mean I am fat, so that makes sense.
Hey, me
I
too.
am. For some reason, I'm straight. Although, like, I feel like I for some reason I come to like vibe with a lot of trans women for some weird reason. Like a lot of trans folks that I have like very similar
They're
interests.
really funny,
So
is the thing.
that too, yeah. I don't know.
Well, it's just like not, not to knock. I was about to say not to knock regular people, but
Oh shit!
Kill this man.
but
I
I
Regular is
like
boring anyway. It's a compliment.
Yeah. Well, what I meant to say is, yeah, the vibe and just the general mood and stuff is just a lot more better. It feels more genuine, I guess.
What
What's
feels
more
more
gen-
genuine?
What feels more
just
genuine?
being around other queer people.
That
And
is
Oh,
true.
yeah.
I think the reason for this is to a large
Is it because you're
extent
single?
not even that they're like queer, but that they have like considered queerness, that they have like deconstructed their sexuality.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
gender.
yeah, exactly.
And that's
Yeah.
kind of what
Yeah.
leads to like there being a sort of air of ease. And there's also
Yeah,
like
that's
to
why
be
they're
fair,
more
there's
poly,
also
too.
a lot of like especially sort of I would say gay men who haven't done that.
Oh, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
I know exactly what you're
Yeah,
talking about.
yeah.
They're the ones that are like weird about bisexuals.
Yeah. Oh, dude. There's like a gay bar I go to pretty regularly with my queer friends, and there's a lot of like just
Racists?
no,
Or,
no,
like-
no. But there's like more than once
I mean,
was
they are
like I was there with
Germans,
with
so-
like my boyfriend and at the time also my girlfriend, and I was like. I kissed the girlfriend and fucking some guy's like, oh, you know this is a gay club, right? So yeah, that's why I'm here with my boyfriend
yeah.
as well. You fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also like it's
Bisexuality.
explicitly like gay clubs are not like they don't make you suck a dick to get through the door. Like you can
Yeah,
go
I was
there
gonna
if you're
say.
straight, and straight people do go to gay clubs.
Wait, do you identify
I
as straight? Or
They
I
got good
don't
drinks,
know.
from my understanding.
No.
I'm
yeah,
bisexual.
I think you
You
said like,
identify as straight is
Wait.
amazing.
why?
I do-
mean,
I,
I don't know how you
like-
identify. Identities are stupid.
You
So
know?
real.
Well, yeah, you're right.
Oh.
My favorite one of my favorite Simpsons bits, and you guys probably know what it's gonna be, is where Homer's looking for a new bar to hang out at. So he goes to this lesbian bar, and he's like, "Wait a minute,
Oh.
there's something up with this lesbian bar. There isn't a fire exit. Enjoy your
Yeah.
death trap, ladies." And then
Yeah.
and another person's like, "What's her problem?"
Yeah.
I
What?
just, I was just
Yeah.
like, man,
Nah,
he could be a good ally.
Daniel
If you put his
Craig
mind
goes
to
to like gay bars pretty much.
Oh yeah, I watched that
Daniel
video
Craig's
about that you made
fucking
about
awesome.
Yeah.
He's so cool.
Because like aside
I-
from those sort of gay guys who will actually like there's a lot I feel like there's a lot of like for older gay men who sort of expect you to if you're like a young gay man to like they expect you to want to fuck them because you're gay and gay guys fuck everyone.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
This,
Oh, is that a fucking PSP?
yeah, this.
Hell yeah.
It
Let's
is, yeah.
fucking go.
Shout out to
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, shout
Friend
out to
of the
Daniel
show,
Craig.
Daniel
Best.
Craig.
Yeah, he doesn't beat Connery, but my God, does he come close?
Yeah.
Wait, somebody was saying something.
I think
Gay
no one at
guys,
this
old
point.
old gay guys expecting the younger dudes.
Yeah, I
wanting
was
to fuck 'em?
finished with the anecdote, essentially. I was finished with saying
Okay.
what I was going to say.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's a
I
difference
told
between-
someone.
Yeah, there's a difference between being a cunt and serving cunt. To use
This
some
is
gay
true.
words here. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
told
was
someone
gonna
at
say-
Gideon's birthday party that I never even considered that I might be a woman, and I think I blew their mind.
Whom did you say this to?
I think it might have been Meta.
That's
No, wait.
I mean-
Yeah, okay. It was Meta. Meta was there, but I said it to Joy, and Joy was the one whose mind was blown.
Huh. I mean,
You-
why
you
haven't
you
you
have
thought
known
about that?
Joy. You have been close friends with Joy for so many years.
Well, yes, but she still gets surprised by the
Just-
idea that I am straight.
Just remembering that you're straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Remember one time she was like, "Are you sure?"
Yeah, I'm also gonna ask you that question.
Oh,
I mean-
Yes.
I mean, unlike me,
Wait,
you,
sorry,
you
I don't
weren't
mean to be
having gay
insufferable.
thoughts for years, so.
What? No.
You're not even a single sort of gay
You
thought.
never did a video that was like, I wish I was gay, actually.
Well, wasn't your logic in the video that, like, mathematically it's good?
That was
So,
part
like-
of the argument that you would fuck more.
Okay.
That's true, yeah.
There's an
Yeah,
argument
well,
for
I feel
being
like-
bisexual.
Makes sense to me, but like that doesn't mean I actually want to do men.
Yeah, no, it's not even, that's not even like the core of the argument. That's just like a funny thing to say, additionally. I do
Oh.
feel like an imposter sometimes, because like, this is common with many bisexuals. Because like the culture is like there's so much like bisexual fucking.
Oh, I
erasure
thought
and
you
all
meant
that
like in Among Us.
in no, in like
Did I
queer
ever
culture.
did I ever tell you guys about the time I almost scared the shit out of this gay couple at the laundromat?
No,
What?
I'm
No,
very
so what-
interested
so-
at the almost.
yeah.
But you didn't scare.
Well, what happened was, because you guys know what I look like. I'm a big, giant,
Yeah.
fat white guy. I look like the Facebook, the Facebook profile.
The
pic.
sunglasses.
Yeah.
Thing.
Yeah. So I
Yeah,
come
you
off
do.
as I come off as like, unless people know who I am, I come off as intimidating or
Potentially-
somebody they don't want to be. Yeah, a potential enemy. So I was at the laundromat, and I parked in
You
this car
confused
that
the
had like
IFF.
so they had a couple stickers on the back of their car, a gay pride sticker, and I forgot what it was. It was something about women's rights and abortion in South Dakota. And I made note of it. It's like, oh, these seem like really cool people. So I go in and do my thing in the laundromat, come back out, and I see them loading up the car. These two old ladies. And I walk up to them. I go, hey, ma'am, hey, ma'am, I wanted to talk to you about your stickers on your car. And they
Ooh.
both like
Whoa.
look at me, and they like tensed up. And I'm like, oh no, I think they're cool. I'm glad there's other people like me here in this town.
I'm really happy with the idea of doing my bit in the laundromat.
Yeah.
I know what you meant, but I enjoy just the thought
you
of you
gotta-
entering a comedy routine.
You gotta open with, hey, I just want to say I love your stickers. She should have opened with that first, bro.
No, yeah, I should have opened with that, but no, they just see this giant white man and like a Ford Mustang shirt, like, "Hey, ma'am, about your stickers."
Yeah.
This is proof that phrenology is fake. That's kind of
Yes, exactly. Phrenology is
Well,
Exactly,
you
yeah.
say that,
Boss is
you
wrong.
say that, but then do you remember what I said to you in the parking spot in front
that
of
is
the
actually
thing?
very true. Yeah, it's
Yeah, yeah.
this
I
fucking,
went
this
like-
fucking, yeah. You tell the story.
I was just looking around at people while we waited for the person with the car to show up to help us hold all the drinks for the party. And I just looked at people and went like, we dismissed phrenology too early because all these motherfuckers look German.
I mean, there's cultural markers, not necessarily biological ones.
No,
Actually, maybe a little bit.
no. They had German face.
German face.
Okay, phrenology isn't wrong to the extent where there are ethnic phenotypes. They just don't determine intelligence.
Yes, that's yes.
Well,
yeah. Okay.
Wait,
okay.
well, who's
Have
saying
we
well?
Only for
confirmed
Germans.
this? Yes, have we
My
confirmed
political-
this is not the case for Germans?
Yeah, we're,
Okay.
we're
Wait, I need to
smarter
ask,
specifically than
what-
Austrians. Not the rest, not smarter than the rest of the world, but Austrians definitely.
Yeah, and what?
Austrians are smarter.
I
yes.
want
That's
to
what I heard.
ask about what the German face is to you, Ctor, because to me, when I think German, and I say this as a German, is that when you ask me to like draw a German person, I'm thinking of right angles, hard,
Yes.
thick lines.
Yes,
Well, it's
that's
thinking of
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah, they have a
brutalist
certain-
statue.
Are you thick lines? Are you describing a freaking early 2000s cartoon?
They have
No,
a
I'm like
certain,
this-
they have simultaneously a sort of sharp quality to their faces as well
Yeah.
as a flabbiness somehow.
Yeah. Somehow it's like it's sort of like that old racist stereotype of like Asian women, like they're beautiful until they hit the age of 60, and then they turn into grandmas.
I feel
It's-
like
it's sort of
most
like that.
people eventually turn into
Are
grandmas.
grandmothers not
Yeah, that's
beautiful?
when you become a grandma.
Well, women at least.
It's like,
Yeah.
they fucking when she was
Or
60,
like
she
another-
started
another
looking
one-
old. Like yeah,
No, well, like another example would be like Russian and like Slavic women. They're beautiful and gorgeous, and then as they get older, they just start to swell up, and like the cloth sort of rises up over their head, and they just they get wrinkly, and then they turn into babushka.
yeah.
They turn into grandma.
This is unfortunately how aging functions.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Human beings
Yeah,
age.
I am against
Humans.
this as well.
You're
Yeah.
against aging?
But when it comes
Yeah.
to Germans, it's like there's
Oh
sort
yeah,
of
based
sharp
in,
heart- there's like a sharp, hard line, like you said, a bit of flabbiness. But like the difference between Germans and Australians is that Germans are friendly, and Austrians are shouty.
I was
Okay,
about to
Yeah.
say.
this I hope Sito heard this, and he is activated by this because we're gonna have to repeat this because his mic is off right now. Maybe he's
Oh yeah,
talking to someone or something because this is one of the best things that's ever been said on this podcast. And it's true. It's the official
Well, it's-
position
it's-
of Burger Creek and the staff of every single member of the Burger Creek.
It's
Wait,
literally
what is
the
that?
opposite. What the fuck? Austrians don't talk to each other.
Well, yeah, you don't because you start yelling at each other and shouting.
No. We just
I just remember.
passively
remember
aggressively
there's-
stare.
I just remember a TikTok video I saw where I think it was in some old building, and this German guy like yells into the vent like "Hallo, wie geht's dir?" And then from hundreds of feet away through the vent, you just hear a dude shouting in German, and it's like, oh, that's the Austrian.
Well, yeah, but that's because we heard
Yeah,
a German
yeah.
accent and it's grating to our ears.
Mm.
Yeah.
the German initiated the aggression in that situation.
Yeah,
don't be
many
friendly.
such cases.
Yes. I've also threatened to fold Alex in half 3
What's
times
I say?
during your
Oh,
party.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, speaking of
based.
German shouting, my favorite fucking video ever of that subgenre is like
Please don't bring up the guy
it-
playing the bus driver simulator.
Well, no,
Or
I'm
the
talking about fat
mailbox.
Nazi. No, the fat Nazi.
Fat
What?
nut. There's
Like
a lot
this
of fat
morbidly
Nazis.
obese not dude, like completely shirtless and like just in underwear and a fucking an electric wheelchair, like fucking screaming at a bunch of people. It's fucking amazing. He had like
I
think a
think I
swastika on
know
his
this
chest.
video. You've activated an ancient
Oh.
memory in my head.
Oh,
I
yeah.
this is like years ago, and I'm like, I can't find it.
I
But
think
it was
I
so
think
good.
he uses the word pazalaken, which is a
What
word
does that mean?
I don't even think. I think it's like it's.
I don't even know what that means.
I think that's the word is like a fake. No, hang on, I'm googling it right now. So
I'm-
it's a
I'm looking up
Ruhr,
fat-
Ruhr slang. It basically means Gesocks. Personen, die
Kinda
keine
like a-
bürgerliche Lebensweise pflegen. So just like that's not even an insult that translates to English.
That seems like
I'm trying to
classist
find.
more
Yeah,
than
it's
I'm
more,
trying
yeah,
to
it's
find
classist.
this-
It's, probably it was not meant as a classist thing, but it is a classist insult. Okay,
will-
so
I will-
there's
okay, I'm looking- I'm
it
try-
also
I'm-
it is
yeah.
also apparently used against like brown people.
Oh, okay.
I will. Yeah. Also, real quick, just because this is a very funny image. The fat Nazi, the fat Hitler is very funny to me. I don't mean to be. I am. I am.
Yes,
I
it is
don't
very
even
funny.
know if that's even ironic
this
or
is-
sincere. It's
This is clearly a costume, though. This is not the
yeah,
real.
but like
is
I don't
it?
know if it's like he's actually. Yeah,
That
but
is
he's also very
so
funny costume.
amazing. I found
Wow.
the video of the bus driver that I was talking about by googling
Post-
Thomas Austrian.
What is him? What is? What is the
That's
word
There's
used to-
another video of an Austrian dude trying to get an Amazon package out of a mailbox, and he ends up
fuck?
destroying the mailbox.
Why is it
Beautiful.
not embedding properly?
That's one of the classics.
Wait, burger.
Yeah.
What was the name?
Wait,
of the,
is
what
it
was
is
the
it showing
word?
up for you?
No.
Okay.
Burger, what's it? What was the word that the shirtless wheelchair Nazi used?
What the fuck?
Let me post it. It's
Pastelaken?
Pazalaken.
Pazalaka. Yeah, that's
Uh.
kind of the. But it's
What
like
does that
it's
mean?
Pazalaken.
it's just apparently it's also used against like minorities, but the original meaning of
Yeah.
it is like just like a lower class person who like doesn't.
Wait, is
want-
this
Oh,
this
yeah.
Turkish?
No, that's I see. I thought this well that this may be related to the word to the word Kanaka, which is actually a Hawaiian word of all languages. It's the Hawaiian
Oh.
word. It derives from Hawaiian, and it's sort of almost an insult for like Turkish people. But apparently they're not related. They just sound similar.
But there is a word like called
Yeah, it's
there's
like
a word
a-
pasalak in Turkish, which means like dirty, like lower class person.
See that
I think-
Oh,
this,
are you
it's
Turkish?
possible that then maybe that is related actually.
Maybe we got that from German, or maybe Germans got that from us.
Yeah,
Both
that's possible.
are you Turkish?
Yeah.
It sounds more
Yes,
Turkish.
unfortunately, I am Turkish.
Yeah. How recently did you eat baklava?
Oh my
It's been some
What
years.
the fuck,
my
dude?
fucking god, dude.
Would you ask a Mexican guy when the last time he had enchiladas was?
No, it's okay. This is I'm introducing
He's
him to
white
my
now,
culture.
it's
Let me
I
shame
guess.
him. Let me shame
No,
him.
Was that
Hey
really
Burger,
racist?
when
I
was the
figured
last
another
time you had a stein and a bratwurst?
No, it's okay to be racist against Turks. We like still denying a genocide, so it's fine.
Are Turkish people white now? Like, actual question. Are Turkish people considered
I
white?
don't
I don't
know.
know.
I don't know.
You're asking
Burger,
you're asking weird questions, dude. I mean,
Well,
he may
that's the
not
one Turkish
he
food
may
I
not be
know.
uncomfortable, but I'm getting uncomfortable.
Outside of
Was that?
the United States, no one gives a shit about this question.
Yes.
Yeah.
No one is going to the Middle East drawing the border of where people are white. This is exclusively an American thing.
Okay, yeah,
But
that
we-
makes sense. I guess okay.
No
I
European
remember
was that
or
question
there
just
was a
outright
there was a
Asian or
there was a
African.
controversy.
I mean, unless you're talking
In,
about
like-
describing corpses in like in the forums, like in Disco Elysium, where like they said like you were told to describe these kinds of people as white. Like unless you're doing that kind
Yeah.
of job, I don't think maybe it's important then too. 'Cause
I
wanna
feel,
be
I
a
feel like
detective.
when
that's
Silva,
fair.
I feel like when Silva eventually goes overseas to see other places, he's gonna need a muzzle and a chaperone.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, the muzzle though, just so I don't overeat on local cuisine. That's like dirt cheap. I feel like depending on where I
Yeah,
am.
yeah.
That's-
We'll just tell you.
Because
that
I
my-
remember
because
I remember
I-
there was a controversy years ago where in like the English alt-right sphere where there was a documentary sort of infomercial thing made about the Cologne attacks. Where
Oh, yeah,
you know
that was
all the rapes
wild.
at the train station
Yeah.
and
Which I
um,
was there for, by the way.
What?
This is not a bit.
Wh-
I literally
wh-
was
what's-
actually there.
What side were you on?
Were you like Shoe on Head when Shoe on Head just happened to be near the capital?
No, so
on January
I was
6th?
high as fucking balls. I was incredibly high. But I remember we were at like a very nearby Irish pub. And like just the journey there, I was like dodging fucking explosives all the time. There was like a real Germans might call it eine ausgelassene Stimmung. Like people were having maybe a way too good time.
What would
That was a real
Austrians
word.
call it?
I don't know. Or some shit like that.
That was the most German sounding shit I've ever heard in my life.
What
I'm
was
very
I saying?
unfamiliar with.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
and then that happened ultimately.
And then yes,
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then
Things
the-
kind of.
And the controversy in any event was that like Americans and English people were watching this movie going like, what the fuck? They made the rapists white in this. This is
In what?
misinformation. But the thing is, any German person looking at it would immediately know that's meant
Wait,
to
we're
be a
talking.
Muslim.
Incredible.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Oh, do you not know? Okay, so
Well-
basically, this happened on New Year's Eve, I believe, 2015 to 16. It's that one.
Yeah, it was before. It was
there was
before
there
the Trump
were
presidency.
a lot of recent sort of immigrants. Well, not even immigrants, mostly actually refugees from like war-torn areas of the Middle East.
Yeah.
There was like the height of the refugee crisis, is what I'm saying, basically.
Yeah,
And there was like in Cologne, that was the famous one, but it actually happened in several cities on that night. That they were like sort of. It's not like you couldn't describe it as like a mass rape gang, but they were like this. There was like they were
What the fuck?
crowds of young fellas who were like being extremely sexually aggressive to like girls. And,
Right.
Like, were groping them and
Were these
shit.
immigrant dudes or
Yeah,
these
these
like,
were
these white German
these
dudes
were
or white
in
Spanish dudes?
fact immigrant dudes. And that
Yeah.
actually like
Ah.
radicalized a lot of people. This didn't like there was always like, oh, this is going to be a huge problem going forward now. And the right wing likes to pretend that this is still a problem going forward, but it's like never happened since, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of that in Turkey too, because we have like the most immigrants from the Middle East in the entire world, and like everybody
Yeah.
hates immigrants here. Like from the left to the right, literally everybody's like
I
the
have
immigrants are
heard that
bad.
Turkey is very racist.
Yes, we are so
Well, it's
I
racist.
mean, they
It's
won't.
It's
I mean,
Yeah,
they,
the
I
same.
mean, they
the
won't.
same.
I mean, they
the
won't
same-
give. Go ahead.
Oh, I was
They
about to
won't
say the
give.
same thing happens here, especially with like L.A., San Francisco, Portland, and Seattle, where like I've honestly had like people tell me when I say like, oh yeah, I'm taking a load out to Portland, and they'll be like, oh, you better be careful, man. Antifa runs Portland. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I wish.
Unbelievable.
And I just look at them like they're just fucking idiots. It's like, stop reading
They're not
Facebook,
running
you
this-
idiots.
This is
Yeah,
this
they're not
is
running the
this is
city.
like
They-
fucking these people live in such a like fake ass country world. Like my grandma lives in it. I don't want to talk shit about my grandma. I love my grandma. She's great. But she is also
Yeah.
a little bit racist. She fucking I was on vacation there like last year. And she lives in like just the middle of nowhere. Literally the middle of nowhere. And
People
then
die trying to drive cars around there.
that's very true, actually, and like, yeah, frequently. That's how the middle of nowhere it is, and so she is like, so on the day that I want to fly back, I have to like basically get to the other side of the island almost, and to get to the airport, and I'm like, yeah, I'll just take the bus and I'll just spend the night at the airport because my flight is at like 6 a.m. And she's like, no. That you could, I'm gonna book you a taxi because
Oh my god.
if you go to the airport and you spend the night at the airport, there's just gonna be immigrants with knives who are gonna try to stab you. And I was like,
Yes.
what the fuck are you talking
Yes,
about?
they hang. Yes, the immigrants of the knife and the immigrant knife gangs hang out in the airport. Good
That's
Lord,
exactly
man.
what I'm. It's like that. You know that like the police
Yeah,
is
why
in
do
the
they-
airport.
They have security. It's
Yeah.
post
Yeah.
9/11. It's not just the Americans. Do you guys have the TSA in Germany? Like, actual question.
No, I
No.
mean, there's no
No.
TSA. This is the police that does it. I mean, there's private security contractors that do it.
I mean, mostly the airports are responsible for their own security.
Yeah, I guess so. There's no like federal agency. There's like oversight often by like whatever the federal police is and where you're going, but we don't have like a TSA. I don't think anywhere in Europe.
Yeah, but like, yeah, you get these people who, who live in the Midwest and in the Northern Plains who they get all their fucking news from Fox News and Facebook, and they just think that like the entire West Coast is a haven of like fentanyl and Antifa
Yeah.
and
Communist
yeah.
fentanyl addict communist fentanyl addict pedophiles. That's what people think.
Yeah,
That's
they-
what
yeah,
the
they-
new contingent think.
I was on board
the
until the
thi-
last word. That's what the word that
Yeah.
I did.
No, there's a
I'm not
surprising.
fan
No,
of
there's a
that
decent
one.
amount of
That's
people.
a bad one.
Well,
Yeah,
there's
that's
a,
one of
no,
the
well, there's a
bad
decent amount of
words.
people who think like who have the impression California is like lax on sex crimes in some capacities.
Yeah, it's like
that's a thing.
or
it's
Well,
insane.
yeah,
the
yeah,
pedophile
the-
comes from the fact that like that there's a lot of queer people here. So like, and they conflate
Well,
pedophiles
it's
and queer
also-
people. What?
it's
I mean,
also the
to
fact
be
that
fair,
I
you
think
did
there's-
also kind of do the Epstein. Epstein? That's not what I meant to
there's also-
say.
there's also-
Weinstein.
I forget what the law is in
Weinstein.
Well, that's regular
California,
rape, not
but
pedophilia.
there's a law where they set like a lower limit of how much you can shoplift before it becomes like a felony.
Yeah.
And so they just made up stories about like, yeah, you can't go shop anymore because people will just steal everything as long as they keep it
Why
under
would
like
they steal from
$900.
you, a fellow shopper?
Yeah.
From the store.
That is
Yeah.
not what shoplifting is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
what?
and-
I swear to God, these
and,
people.
and you look at the comments and they see these because it does happen once in a while, like a Gucci store or an Apple store gets like a mass shoplifting happening,
Yeah.
and people are like, "Why is everybody just standing around? Why are they letting him do that?"
What am
And
I
it's
gonna?
like-
What am I gonna throw myself in front of the fucking shoplifter? I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Most people, even if they think that they're like
No,
they're wrong for doing that, like no many people are gonna like want to intervene with that, regardless of whether like they give a shit or not, because
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and the thing
Somebody
is,
must
like,
stop this. You know.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
and it's like
intervene if I worked there.
well, like a lot of the employees are told not to intervene because the thing is, it's like especially with high-end clothing, they have those ink bombs in them, where if you don't remove it properly, it blows up and ruins the clothing. And when it comes to like Apple and iPhones and MacBooks, the second they leave the store, they're deactivated. They can't be used. So it's like there's no point.
There's like people stealing televisions. Somebody was telling me like, oh yeah, people have been stealing televisions here. It's like, no, they haven't.
If they manage to steal a television, I think that they
But
should
because
get to keep it.
televisions
Yeah,
are like
they're
the
not-
dumbest thing to steal in this day and age. Because first of all,
I'm like,
Yeah.
they're not gonna fucking rip it out the store. It's an employee.
no, I mean
It's an
actually like
employee.
from people's homes, breaking into your home and stealing
Oh.
your television.
Oh,
This
I was
because
talking about fucking shoplifting
it's-
still.
So televisions are incredibly cheap. Like the price of televisions has gone down so much these past like 20 years. Even like these smart TVs, they're basically free. They're extremely they're very difficult to transport. They're like just logistically a nightmare, and like no fucking
not
fence
worth
is
as
gonna
much.
buy a fucking television off you.
yeah.
But apparently people do
Yeah,
still
yeah,
steal
this-
them.
I feel
wait,
like
they steal them?
if they get stolen though, like okay, either it's a dumbass who's high on something,
Yeah.
or it's an employee in a conspiracy to take shit out the back from the inventory in the back storage area, not fucking ripping it out, like fucking like ripping out from.
We're
like,
not
the
talking
display.
about shoplifting.
Yeah, this is specifically
talking
about
about-
breaking into
Sorry.
people's homes.
Yeah, we're talking about
I'm sorry.
But you
Fuck.
bring up an
Yeah.
interesting point because like that's a way easier way of stealing televisions.
And it would make
if you
I
sense.
mean, I
Yes,
will
like
also say
televisions, rob the
nowadays,
television
nowadays you don't fence things. You go on like Facebook Marketplace.
I mean, yeah, but the guys who like it runs through there, it kind of like there's a fencing aspect involved. Like, yeah, there's people who will just steal shit and then put it on Facebook Marketplace, but there's still like
Yeah.
sort of agents who take like most of the cut.
Me when I'm in a matrix
another
and I'm cutting up the steak.
Another series of videos I love watching, not for the video itself, but for the comments,
Yeah.
are when people film other people, like in Costco, buying like 20 or 30 gallons of milk or buying a lot of like one item. And then like all the people like in the comments like, what are they doing? Why are they doing that?
Isn't
Is
this
there something
the
going on?
point of Costco?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
true.
and it's Yeah,
That's
and-
literally
and
the
it-
pitch.
and like it's like if you look at the person, if you look under their jacket, they're wearing a Starbucks apron. They're probably buying like 20 gallons of milk because they ran out.
Oh shit.
It's and shit like that. It's like oh, somebody bought like $400 worth of eggs. It's like, well, they probably work at a fucking restaurant or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Costco-
maybe a friend of theirs who lives abroad is having a birthday party and they want to make some Reindling.
Yeah.
There
Though
was
when
a-
I do see those videos, sometimes I'll go on the Facebook Marketplace and check. I'll type in like eggs or paper towels or diapers to see if there's somebody trying to make a profit flipping that shit. You don't see it very often, but once in a while you'll see somebody trying to flip diapers or something.
That's insane.
I'm wondering how many jokes I can make today that literally only you will get, Gideon.
Yeah, I feel like the jig is up and people know that you attended my birthday party on
Hey.
Sunday. I feel like
Oh yeah, I
Hey,
think that happened when I said that I attended your birthday
Hey,
party.
yeah.
Real quick, do you think if Burger or Seator ate a Costco chicken bake, they'd die of a stroke?
I've never
No.
had a chicken bake. It's
You haven't?
It's chicken.
Let me okay,
Oh,
hang on. But
yeah.
this is an American saying this. Costco
Yeah, but-
chicken bake.
Chicken bake.
How
Let's-
bad can it
I-
be?
I mean,
Your portions are
I'm
really
sure.
strange over there.
This just looks like a sort of.
It looks.
It just looks like
I've
sort of
I've seen the
kebab.
Costco guys have it,
Yeah.
and
I'm
it
sorry.
looks
I'm
like
sorry.
Yeah.
I'm
It
sorry.
just
I
looks like
probably
sort
should
of
have said it's. I'm sorry.
like a kebab, really.
That's
Yeah,
a kebab
yeah, it's
to
not-
you? What?
It's
I mean,
nothing
it's-
really special.
Kind of looks
That
like a
looks like a
kebab.
strudel or like some sort of like freaking stuffed baked
It's the
dish.
you know
What
it's
the
not a. I
fuck
guess it's
did
not
you just
flatbread.
fucking say?
I guess
I
it's
don't
not a
know.
kebab. It's
I
just
don't
like
know.
a
I need to
stuffed
stop
bread.
talking.
Like a bread that's.
I will say though,
See,
I apologize.
the thing.
I'm
the thing
confusing
is-
you guys for medieval peasants.
See, the thing about Costco
So
and their cafe is that the food's not supposed to be amazing. It's supposed to be just decent food that's super super cheap. The same
Yeah.
with like the rotisserie chicken.
Yeah.
You know, because people ask is like, why is the rotisserie chicken only $6? But if you actually go and buy chicken, it's way more expensive. Is like the reason that is that it's a loss leader. They get you into the Costco for the cheap chicken and cheap hot dogs and stuff, and then they're hoping you go and you buy like $800 worth of shits while you're there.
That is like
Hey, guys.
there are stores like this in Europe, of course. There's famously Metro, which you need to have like a card for in order to be able to enter it, and it's a very
Oh,
That's
yeah.
like
Yeah,
a
that's Costco.
super
That's Costco.
easy.
It's a
Yeah,
membership thing.
That's
No,
like
no,
a
no,
business supplier. though.
Yeah, you
Speaking
can't.
of
It's
going
not. You
to the-
don't. It's not like you just go there and like get a membership. You have to be someone who has a business of some sort because they supply businesses.
Oh.
But it's like
Yeah.
very easy to just pretend to have a business. But
Yeah,
when you
that's-
once
yeah.
you are
Yeah,
in there,
yeah.
it's like
He committed business
maybe
fraud
I
to get
do
him.
need 8 kilos of tomato paste. Maybe I do need that. It's very because it's right here. The tub is right,
Yeah,
and
well,
I do
speaking-
eat a lot of tomato paste.
Speaking
Yeah,
of
yeah,
going
it's-
to
it's- Gideon,
going
I'm not gonna
places,
lie.
I have to. Yeah. Speaking of going places, I have to go to class, guys. I'll talk to y'all later. See you next Tuesday.
See you next.
Yep,
Yeah.
see ya, man.
I
Have
don't
a
want
good
to call
week.
you a cunt, but you know, see you next.
No,
Tuesday,
see
I guess.
you next Tuesday. It's
Yeah.
fun. Yeah.
See
Yeah.
you next Tuesday.
Everybody.
Oh, do we have
See you next
dailies?
Tuesday.
Do we have dailies that we gotta do?
You sure? Hang on, let me.
It's fine.
There
this
is one
share
spot in
my screen.
Costco
Yeah.
because Costco's also membership only and everything's in bulk. And there's one part of the store I just stay away from because I would become a very dangerous alcoholic because they do have brand name vodka, but they have the in-store house brand vodka. And it's American vodka and a French vodka, and they're both 1.75 liter bottles. They're huge fucking bottles. And the American one is like $12, and the French one is like $20.
Jesus Christ.
And I just,
Oh, yeah, I learned. I learned
God.
that for some reason Germans pay like a 2 times markup on Austrian wines, even though we're like right next door.
Yeah, we pay half as much for energy drinks, so.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Um,
Prime, like
let's
Logan
see.
Paul Prime in Austria costs $5 a bottle, and in Germany it was like 2.
Okay, let's see it. This just looks like a McMansion, and they put it in
Yeah.
Hawaii, which is honestly kind of a crime. I feel like if you live in Hawaii, your house shouldn't look like a default Sims house.
Yeah.
I am very
Pretty sad.
firmly
yeah,
of
I
this
agree
opinion.
with you.
5 million at least.
Wait, what is this?
We're
Oh,
playing.
this is
I,
like guessing how
Whoa!
expensive
No
like,
way.
a house.
Damn.
Holy shit!
Damn.
Actually, I just
Damn.
remembered I need the
Wow.
He
because
intuited.
you mentioned Austrian wine, and I keep hearing about this great Austrian wine scandal, and
That
I
happened
need
like
to go.
40 years ago.
I think
Yeah,
this,
yeah.
I think this is Planescape Torment.
Mm.
I'm not sure at all though.
Yeah.
It has that.
So, like,
no, okay. Oh,
No.
Planescape.
No,
why
it's not
did
Planescape
why
Torment.
did the picture change?
It's
because
Oblivion.
we have an additional hint.
No, it's
Okay.
not Oblivion.
Yeah, no, that's not Oblivion,
That's
but
not
maybe it's like Gothic
Yeah.
or Risen or some shit.
Oh,
I thought I was seeing the Imperial City for a second.
Yeah, me too, me too.
Good times.
I was
That'll
going to
be
ask a
Gothic
question
3.
to everybody here
Yeah.
once
What?
there's time.
I mean, go
If you
ahead.
guys play role-playing game. Okay. I was gonna
PlayStation
ask you,
3.
I'm going to be like doing a role-playing video game. Not a video game. Tabletop role-playing game
Yeah.
for the first time. Like,
Yeah.
and I was going to ask you, I want to do like, so I want to do vampire, but I want to do like people's like actual personalities because I'm going to be playing with people that have no idea about like role-playing games.
Yeah.
Don't really play them. So I'm gonna like make them like their actual selves, but like I'm gonna turn them into vampires, like how like Critical Role did like a game like that,
Yeah.
game of vampire. Do you think like a self-insert kind of thing is a good idea or a bad
I
idea?
I think that's kind of a fun approach at times. I like that. I do also know that you
Yeah.
want to make them into very ancient and powerful vampires. I don't think that will work as easily because
Oh well, I want to give them a lot of power,
yeah.
but I don't know.
Most of
I
the
think I
power
just
of
want-
ancient
I wanna-
vampires comes with experience and amassed resources and connections.
Yeah, there's a lot of that.
Um,
See, like I was gonna.
is this
I
Legacy
think-
of Cain?
That's exactly what I just thought of.
I think
Hey,
this
guys,
could be Legacy of Cain.
Oh, I
Hey,
know.
guys,
Like
I'm
Blood
gonna
Omen or
take
some
off-
shit.
I'm gonna take off and get back to work. You guys have a good week.
See
Yeah,
ya.
you too,
Oh, yeah,
dog.
you-
Yep. See ya.
No.
What?
What?
Is this
It's
Dragon's
like-
Dogma?
It's every fucking screenshot feels like a
Dragon's
different
Dogma?
game.
Yeah, yeah.
It
It
is.
do
Oh shit! I got it! Holy shit!
Yeah. We tend to do dailies in this house.
Oh, I see.
Wordle.
Maybe keep Wordle for later.
Oh, this is the Pofi. You're gonna like this. This is the Schizo game.
Oh, connections.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see.
Okay, we got.
Grind, file, preserve, keep. Is this like I'm supposed to pick?
Preserve, store.
Oh, no,
files.
grinds.
Preserve, store, file, save.
File. Would it be save or would it be
Yeah,
spread?
file-
But it could
save-
also be like
File, save,
No.
store, preserve. Store is above
that's the
preserve.
quick one. What? I
No.
think it's file is like grind,
Keep.
so it's instead keep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think keep is. I don't know which one we would lose, but keep definitely is it. Okay, this one is.
Yes.
I didn't look at all of them to be entirely fair with you. Buff. I think buffing is a thing that they do in woodworking.
Oh, I was gonna say I don't know what buff means here. Bread, butter, sticky. I have no idea what the fuck this is. What would this be? I'm confused.
no.
Chicken. Lady
Stuff you put on bread.
Lady
Ladies.
Do we have Lady Parley chicken? Feels like something Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
But there's also another one, and I'm not sure.
Butter, maybe?
I'm not sure.
No.
Maybe
it's not butter.
under?
Butter and spread are definitely together. Under? Yeah.
Possibly. I'm not sure.
Do you want me to submit this?
Yeah.
Sure.
Fuck. It's not even one.
Not
away.
even one away.
Not even close.
That was the wrong approach. Okay, let's shuffle.
Alex says in my DMs, Lady Chicken Butter. Oh, this is brilliant. I see it now.
But what is lady?
Do you see it? Do you see it?
Lady chicken butter sticky.
I don't.
Lady fingers, butter fingers, chicken fingers,
Yes.
sticky fingers. Fuck, that's
Oh,
damn.
shit.
That is hard.
It
It's
actually
the
came to my
purple.
mind, but I didn't make the connection.
Which one? I mean, this is the ones that are left, but what are they? Favorite spread?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
What could this be? This is too hard. For me, anyway.
Yeah, I don't know.
What is it?
Sports
What?
gambling. Yeah, I don't know any sports gambling terms, so I don't know
Yeah.
about sports.
Apparently, obviously, I don't watch sports in the US, but
Yeah.
according to Northern Lion, if you watch sports in the US, almost all advertisements are about betting on the sport you're playing. Which like we do get around here as well with like bet at home and stuff.
What else are you gonna do? with
Apparently in America it's really bad.
You know, the state I live in was once the Las Vegas of Germany. There was like
Hell yeah.
this was the only state in Germany where online gambling was legal, and I think there's like 1.5 million people who live in this state. And you had to live in this state in order to do online gambling, but they made it super
everybody was
easy so
over
you
there?
could just lie. So 4 million
Oh.
Germans were actually doing online gambling at any given point.
Hell yeah.
That sounds a little.
You
off.
would live in the Vegas of Germany.
Yeah, it's
you
crazy
do
because
seem like that
it's
kind
like
of
a
person.
shitty fucking rural sort of state. Collateral beauty.
What
and
the
hope.
fuck
What
is
even
this?
any of this?
Yeah.
Look,
yeah,
this-
I'm not.
Yeah, fuck this shit.
I'm
I'm
not
not,
fucking
I
with
might
this.
not be schizophrenic enough for this.
Morocco.
Okay.
No.
Fucking
3,455
Turkey. Let's do Turkey.
kilometers. Sure.
I feel like that's
I feel like
the map.
This will
feel
be
like
meaningful
that's-
if it's the country.
Okay,
Oh, it's close.
okay.
yeah.
It's
400.
not. By the way,
Yeah.
our prime minister decided that everybody should call it by the Turkish name. It's really stupid. So like, people call it. People say like really painstakingly try to like type Türkiye. And I'm
I'm
like, you don't
sorry,
have
but
to do
if
that.
I'm gonna pronounce those letters in in English, I'm still saying Turkey.
Yes,
Just because
yeah.
for different reasons.
Oh, why?
What does he think? What does he think people
Yeah, how
say?
would you even? Yeah, how?
It's really
I
cruel.
don't know what he wants
Like,
people to say.
Journalists
Does he-
out of America to type an umlaut.
Does he say
Yeah.
like the United States of America? And does he say the
Yeah.
United Kingdom? Does he say Deutschland? Yeah, that's there you
Exactly.
go.
I mean, I do that, but it's because I'm stupid. I mean, I like to. Well, but like, yeah, it's not like it's like getting everybody to try to do that. Is like
I mean,
stupid.
honestly, saying
I, mean,
Turkey,
I like languages.
really feel like being. I would be scared of saying Turkey, because it would. It's like
Why?
people. It's like people who say like espresso. You know, it's pretentious.
Yes, but I like being pretentious.
I
It's
did
cool.
actually the other day order a pizza, pizza di pancetta e scamorza. So I did say it.
Oh,
like that.
yes.
I did say it like that.
Well, that's very cool that you said. I think people should be more pretentious.
Yeah, that's
Actually.
true. Okay, where are we going
I think it's
next?
I got very confused trying to order pizza speciale. Where I was like,
Okay, so this is
this
probably
is a
Bulgaria,
German place. Is it speziale
Morocco.
or is it Italian? Or the guy is American,
Yeah,
so I don't know
it's
what
an
the fuck's
American pizza
happening.
place. So
Yeah,
Speziale.
It's a speciale.
Maybe
Speziale.
Russia.
Yeah,
Russia.
I was gonna say Russia. That's how we say it.
Okay, that's not as good. Okay, it's the
That's
other way.
incredibly unhelpful.
Yeah.
Mm.
Wait, what is
It's
the closest
within
border?
490 kilometers of this.
Oh, that's that's very helpful.
no, but the Turkey is
Yes,
Also,
yes, but I'm ignoring that for the bit.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Based.
Very rude of you to remind us of
Probably
this.
Georgia, maybe.
No, I think Georgia's too. Isn't Georgia adjacent?
Georgia
to
would be
Turkey?
like 0.
Oh, is
kilometers.
that what the
Yeah,
closest
it
border
says
means?
like there's a distance. It's not adjacent to it. It would say something
Oh, I
different if it
see.
was adjacent.
Oh, Iran, maybe?
Alex
No,
is
that's
yeah,
typing
adjacent.
in my DMs again.
What's to the east of
makes
Iran?
sense. Iran makes
Turkmenistan?
sense. Yeah,
No,
Turkmenistan.
Turkmenistan makes sense.
That's way too far
Iran
away.
doesn't make sense. No, Iran is like adjacent to Turkey.
Yeah, that's actually I just remembered that also.
Yeah.
Isn't Turkmenistan adjacent to Iran though?
Yes, it is. So
Oh,
okay,
yeah,
that's
good
not
also
point.
Turkmenistan.
Good
okay.
points.
It's
Good
like
points.
Kuwait or something.
Why?
It's like in the Middle East.
I don't think Kuwait is 150.
Oh,
Oh damn!
It is, however, adjacent.
Is it?
to the
Was it?
thing, so
Saudi?
it
Was
could
it
be-
Saudi? No, it couldn't have been Saudi Arabia.
I think it has to be Saudi.
because it's what?
Yeah,
No,
because
that-
everything else
I
would
am-
be adjacent to Iran.
This game always confuses me with its like fucking weird ass centroids.
yeah.
It's like the food guesser.
There's a food guesser.
It might
yeah.
be on the
Is
list.
this like?
It actually isn't, but we can also do food guesser.
87 billion, and it's mostly corn and soybeans. This smells like South America.
This is Yorkshire just because of H-Bomber guy.
Yeah, and crude petroleum as well. So
It's not Brazil because it's way too little.
yeah, Brazil's economy is way bigger than this. Fuck.
I don't know
What
enough about
countries
the
in
world to
South
do-
America have petroleum?
Have it? Like, I suspect each. You can purchase petroleum around
No,
the
but
globe.
this is like an export product, right? Crude petroleum.
Yes.
So I don't think is Venezuela. Does it sell this little of it? Venezuela would be most of it, right?
Is Venezuela like
I really don't
sanctioned?
I really do not think it's Venezuela.
Oh damn! It's way south.
Yeah. Fucking.
Is this Paraguay?
I think. I don't know. Let's look at the small ones. Plastic lids, Argentina.
Oh,
Please, yes.
wow, that's really impressive.
No, it was
Schizophrenia is a
no,
superpower.
it was literally just the geography.
Schizophrenia is a superpower.
There was no schizo shit involved today.
What the fuck?
Wait, are you schizo too?
Yeah, I have a touch of it. I don't think I'm as powerful as you, but you know.
No, I'm not very powerful. I mean, my therapist really doesn't want to diagnose me with schizoaffective
Is that
disorder.
literally a
At the same
Robert
time, she
Oppenheimer?
thinks-
He seems to
well,
be
maybe.
surrounded by very dark-skinned people. I'm not
That's
sure
true.
that's Oppenheimer actually.
But is Oppenheimer racist? Or was?
No, but this is like a
He did build the Jap Annihilator
yeah,
9000.
but he
Yes, he did kinda
felt
do
bad
that.
about it though. So it's okay.
He felt bad, so he's
Felt
not
bad
racist.
about
Yeah,
producing.
he felt bad about the Jap Annihilator.
Yeah, he
I
felt
didn't know when I built the Jap Annihilator that this is what it would be used for.
By the way, I wanted to thank Berger for introducing me to Nick Mullen. This
Hell
kind of
yeah.
like is related to this.
I
I
was
really
literally
like-
just
I see.
thinking about a Nick Mullen bit, like his Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
Fucking, he had the line prepared. He's like, "I've become death, destroyer of worlds." It's just something I read in the Bhagavad Gita. It's just saying it. I feel like that's
That
a
is at
good.
the top of my mind.
I feel like that's a good date.
It's
Actually,
really good. I want to like watch or listen to all of Calm Down. Like just start from episode 1 and then just like
Oh,
Go
I've seen
through all
that
of it.
guy around.
hang on. This
That's
looks
like
oh.
Morgan Freeman.
This looks photoshopped for some reason. It looks like MLK's
Yeah, it
face
does.
is like plastered onto it.
It
Is
does
this so?
look like
This is
that.
like a younger ML. Is this a younger MLK or is this like MLK just generally? Is
well,
this?
he looks young.
I feel like he's younger. He
yeah,
looks
yeah,
young,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, you're right.
Or is
Yeah,
this
I
just
reckon
the
it
black
like
don't
in his
crack?
looks-
Let's go.
I was also gonna mention that. I mean,
Mm,
that's
There's a lot of
70s.
pussy in that image.
yeah,
Yeah, indeed, there's 4.
Two
No, there's
cats.
5.
No.
there's this very
What?
cat. This feels very.
Why
much-
would you
Oh
say
wait,
that?
I was
This feels like
sorry. I was counting their vaginas.
This feels like the
and then
60s.
Normal moment.
yes, I'm not. I'm very normal.
Damn.
Sorry.
71?
Maybe
You're
this-
rocking this dress in 71?
Maybe this is the Middle East.
Respect.
I was gonna say the
Respect.
70s.
Okay,
God
So you're trying to
damn.
guess.
what the hell?
Okay, this is-
that is a bad.
This is just a collection of iconic people, I think.
Yeah.
Wait, is
today.
that Eric Kissinger? Or what the fuck? What the fuck his name is?
No.
I don't
Kissinger
think.
guy,
It,
the
I
dog
think that.
guy?
I mean, he's been around for 1,000 years, but
Yes.
Yes.
Well, he's been around
Everybody
since
was-
Cain killed Abel, I think.
Yeah.
the
I think it was there.
this. I think this
No,
is.
like the
this
back.
is. I think this is somewhere in the Middle East because there's a mosque in the background.
Definitively.
Yeah. So when did the United States sort of?
In this
Start meddling in the Middle East?
Yeah.
1776?
Really?
Yes.
I don't know. I'm a young man
There was,
and I'm
there was like
unknowledgeable
a
about
there
the
was
world.
like a crisis at the Bosporus, I think. And
Well, I
the
know
US
that
like
the game
immediately sent
Call-
someone.
I know that the game Call of Duty Black Ops, the Cold War, is set in like 1980 something, and then in that game you go to the Middle East as an American.
This.
So I know
feel
that.
like this could be the 60s.
tidbit.
I don't know. Yeah, or the 70s.
Yeah, this is definitely not the 80s.
Yeah.
He do be having the three button
I don't
suits.
know. I'm not Derek Guy. I don't know what that means. Damn.
Fuck
Oh
yeah.
shit. One off.
This
This is older.
Coca-Cola.
The 50s or the
groceries.
Wait, but that Coca-Cola thing.
A company
The
town,
photo-
is it?
Is it?
1426.
Real?
These
It-
idiots.
Oh, I was gonna
left
ask you guys
the
a
date
question.
in.
yeah.
You guys do drugs, right?
I mean,
No.
yeah.
He does heroin.
Well, Really?
No,
yes.
I don't do heroin.
Really?
I do have a Ritalin.
You showed me your heroin.
Yeah, but I don't do it. I just keep it as a.
Ah, yeah,
it's
that's
just
true.
like a conversation piece.
Heroin. He
Oh,
has
interesting.
heroin on hand for when he needs it.
Yeah.
That's actually really
In
cool.
case of emergencies.
I was gonna that's a whole conversation topic, but I was gonna ask you guys: did you know that in Cyberpunk 2077, like amphetamine is like legal and you can like buy it in like at the store,
I'm
and
not-
it's like there's advertisements for it.
I'm not surprised by this. I may have seen those ads, but to say this, I think this is in the early 50s.
Some
gonna
Spanish
say, it's
chick
really
is yamming me
interesting.
to say she loves heroin.
Damn, 42
That's
shit.
very cool.
I would actually really like to play the best one because we have to end the stream in like 3 minutes. So I would like
I
to
see.
play the best
I
one.
see.
Okay, so this is we have to guess
What?
the time and the place. This is Rio de Janeiro, the bay in Rio de Janeiro. You can see Christ the Redeemer in the background. I did.
Hello.
I did, however.
A subtle cameo appearance.
That's not why I guessed Rio de Janeiro. I just saw the skyscrapers and the mountains and was like, it's Rio de Janeiro.
I
You
see.
know so much about the world.
Yeah, it's Rio de Janeiro.
Yes.
Where is
Wait, no,
Cristo
that sounds kind of
Redentor?
I
French.
believe it's on that spit of land.
Would they be like here?
No, it's nearby the city.
Maybe. Yeah.
Zoom in a little bit. It'll pop up. It's Christ the Redeemer. There it
Where's
is.
the statue?
No, I'm saying like where they are. Are they like here?
Yeah, it would
Or are
be
they
more
not
that.
that
No,
far
it would
out?
be inland into the. I
Okay.
think. Pretty sure. Yeah, that sort of area.
Like here.
Okay, what time is this? Fucking, I don't know, the 80s?
The glasses.
It does look
kinda
very
70s.
Princess Diana,
Yeah.
so I'm happy with that. 1960.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
shit.
Wow, what kind of fucking glasses were they wearing in. Really? What?
Yeah.
They are way closer than I thought.
Yeah, I also.
Yeah,
did
I was
not
about to
expect
say.
this.
I thought
I
they were
thought
closer.
Christ the Redeemer was like enormous.
Yeah.
It's not that
What?
big, apparently.
What's
This
he
is-
up to?
So I can.
Oh, is this like Poughkeepsie or whatever?
I can tell
Where
you
the
what day of
thing
the
is.
year it is, if not the year. It's yesterday.
See,
Really?
Maybe this was from yesterday. It would not yesterday, but 2 days ago. This game would do
Punxsutawney.
something like that.
they would.
What is it?
This is Groundhog Day, 2nd of February, my birthday.
What state is
Oh.
Punxsutawney in? Is it Indiana?
I don't know, dude.
What is Groundhog Day?
There's a groundhog, and if he comes out and doesn't go back in, the winter will not be long or some shit.
Yeah,
Hmm.
there's also I've
The-
never
the-
seen the film Groundhog Day.
It's a really good film.
I also haven't seen it.
It's crazy because
I know
it's
that there's a guy that dies. a
literally
lot.
on my birthday. So
Yeah, that's kind of strange that you haven't seen it.
I've not.
It's been meaningful for you. You know, you should see it. It would
Wait,
have a
but
lot
your
of meaning.
birthday was 2 days ago.
Yeah, who gives a shit? That is the second. of February.
Happy birthday!
I do.
by
I
the
was
way.
there.
What city are we looking for?
I have no idea.
Punxsutawney.
That could be anywhere in all of the United States. I feel like it's gonna be somewhere in the north,
Yeah.
somewhere up there.
Let's
The
just go
north?
like. Okay,
Or the north?
Punxsutawney, Montana doesn't sound right. Punxsutawney, North Dakota.
Wait, how do we know this is the United States?
Because they
Because it's Groundhog Day.
celebrate Groundhog Day. Nobody.
Oh,
It's specific-
Punxsutawney,
It's
Wyoming.
a specific town in the United States that does it.
oh,
Punxsutawney, Iowa? No.
No, I feel like
South Dakota?
it would be
No.
cheating to look it up, right?
Illinois. Yeah, it would be cheating.
Yes,
to look it up.
that would be
Illinois
cheating.
feels correct.
I feel like that's too southern.
Oh, Indiana. Well, you know, it's still it gets way fucking cold in the United States.
Yeah.
I think
I'm just gonna put it in like Idaho.
yeah.
No.
That feels good.
Let's
I
just
was
put
also
it
going to ask
here.
Burger
A
question.
neutral position.
Never mind.
Oh damn! What the
Bro,
fuck? It's
in
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania?
Oh,
what
what?
the fuck?
Wow.
Hey, we got the year though.
Yeah, yeah. I guess it makes
So-
sense because like people have been around, traditions come up
Yeah.
longer in Pennsylvania
What are
than
you
in
trying
like.
to say, Poppy?
I was gonna say there was a vegan person that was around here, and like I wanted to ask you about your like ethical framework. Like, how does it work for you?
That we don't
Because
have
I'm really
time
curious
for that today.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
probably.
I think this is Hungary.
Hungary,
I feel like the words sound Hungarian.
Hungary,
Hungary. Yes. Who gives a shit?
me.
I don't say
This is
Turkey.
my country you're talking about.
Ah, is it now?
Yeah,
Yeah, this could be like some in the city.
there's an ancient
so we're trying
joke
to
where
finish
it
this
goes like the grandsons are watching football, and the grandpa enters the room, and he goes, "Who's playing?" And the grandsons say Austria-Hungary, and the grandpa asks, "Against who?"
Oh,
That's
I
just
don't get the
fucking-
joke.
We're out of time.
They used to be the same. We don't gotta.
Slovakia.
It's fine. We can finish the game. It's the best game.
Oh, I get the joke now.
This is South America. Definitely. This is definitely South America.
Estamos contra de la privatización.
Yeah, this good. I agree.
Trabajo.
These are like communists, socialists.
Oh,
This
I
looks
also agree
Bolivian
with that.
because there's like indigenous people.
This feels very Bolivian. Yeah.
They only have
Yes,
those in Bolivia, I think.
Eat the rich.
Bolivia
Death
is...
to the middle
Oh, I
class.
nailed it. Let's go.
Um,
It's gonna be La
Wait.
Paz, right?
It's likely.
wait, is it legal in this server to be middle class?
Maybe.
Or-
No, I don't think this is 2025. I don't think it's 2025 at all. That's no. It's not.
That's okay, because
not,
I want 2024.
It's not this recent. No. Let's look at the people.
No
this
mask
looks like in
inside.
the 2010s.
Oh, this looks very old actually.
Really?
This might be like 2000 even.
That is what it feels like to me too. It like the
Yeah.
late 2000s.
Yeah.
Mm,
This is an
yeah. I don't see a
Obama
lot
era
of
type picture.
2000 Oh shit!
Guatemala.
That's the definition of
They have
late
brown people over
2000.
there, it seems. Terminus
This is
North.
London, right?
I
No.
don't
I don't think so.
believe this is
It
King's Cross.
looks European.
It's not.
Oh,
It
there's a
says
thing.
this.
I
This
don't.
is
This looks French.
Maybe.
but it's in okay. So the French big translation is Gare du Nord. Not
Mm.
term. It doesn't feel like. Hang on, that foot cell. This is. It could be
Wait,
that it
is
used to be.
Terminus Northern?
It used to be. It could be that it used to be called different. This might also be Belgium, though.
Oh, they do be looking Belgian.
No, that's not what I mean. I wasn't doing phrenology. I was
No,
just.
no. They do look like they
No,
fucking hate Congolese people.
Go back to doing phrenology.
Yeah,
That sounds like a good
Hell
one.
maybe
yeah.
if Brussels has a train station that's called Terminus Nord.
Wait, Zetor or Cetor? Do you believe in phrenology?
Yes. I've seen the Germans and I've learned the truth.
But it's only for the Germans.
Yeah. Everyone. No, I
Sure.
mean, French, quote unquote, people, you know.
Yes, I know about European rivalries. I'm very knowledgeable. I don't know why you guys are all like, aren't you guys all the same? Like, are Europeans? You guys all
Which
like,
does not have
You're
Terminus Nord.
Yeah.
I did think
don't have bidets
Terminus
over there?
is not the way the French would put it, actually.
That's probably.
Yeah.
It would
probably
be like
yeah.
it's Latin, right?
Termine or some shit.
Yeah, Terminus. Well, is it in? Is
What
it
if
in
it's
the
like-
Vatican?
This is not the Vatican. Let's
Yeah, I mean, but like,
be Italy, though.
search the
I mean, it's in Latin, though.
search the image for some more clues. Maybe let's find some more letters.
Yeah.
There's on the right. There's
What are they
like a whole
carrying?
shopping section.
Mm,
Oh, it's French.
It's definitely
yeah.
French.
Yeah, it do be.
Maybe Gare du Nord used to be called Terminus Nord. Who knows? This picture is clearly a few years old.
Yeah, because like there used to be more Latin around back in the day, right?
Yeah, that's exactly the logic. There it
Yes.
is.
Oh my god, the little miniature is exactly the same.
Oh my god.
The
Yeah,
shape
it says
of the
"do
gate.
Nord."
It says
Terminus
that- Oh
Nord.
my god, we have the exact street.
Holy
Let's
shit,
fucking
that's so
go.
cool.
So it's gonna be like here, right?
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
it's 19. Maybe this is
19,
people
like-
returning from World War II? World War One?
Mm.
Hmm. Maybe.
Or going to World War One? They are Belgian!
Belgians. They were Belgians.
Belgians!
Phrenology chats, stay winning.
Unbelievable.
Let's
dude. That is
go. That
unbelievable.
was a pretty bad score, though.
Yeah, we've done better in the past. All right,
Yeah.
it's been fucking real. We're 7 minutes over time. Sing on by Deco.
Yes.
I still
Yeah.
gotta
So
play the
what
piano.
happens when the